Good morning students, welcome to Blue Star Higher Secondary School online class 7, subject Physical Science, chapter 6. Students, already we saw introduction about physical and chemical changes. What are the difference between physical and chemical changes? Next topic we will discuss about rusting of iron. What is mean by rusting? What is mean by rusting? If you leave a piece of iron, if you leave a piece of iron in the open area for some time. For sometimes, if you leave a piece of iron in open for some time, it occurs to form என்ன கலரில் ஃபார்ம் ஆகும்? ஒரு பீஸ் ஆஃப் அயன் எடுத்துகிட்டு ஓப்பன் ஏரியாவில் ரொம்ப நாள் வச்சுருவோம். என்ன கலரில் ஃபார்ம் இருக்கும்? ப்ரௌனிஷ் கலர். வாட் இஸ் த கலர்? ப்ரௌனிஷ் கலர். Brownish substances are formed. Brownish substances are formed. This substances is called rust. This substances is called rust. So what is mean by rust? A piece of iron in the open for some time. In the open for some time. So a piece of iron எடுத்து open area கொஞ்ச நாள் வச்சிட்டோம்னா what will be happen? It occurs a film of brownish substances. Which color is formed? Brownish substances. These substances is called rust. This substance is called rust, and the process is called, and the rust process is called rusting of iron. This process is called rusting of iron. Okay, this is the rusting of iron. Since the iron is used in making bridges, so iron எதுக்காக யூஸ் ஆகுதுன்னா making bridges, ships, making bridges, ships, cars, truck bodies, and many other articles. The process of rusting can be represented by the following equation. The process of rusting can be represented by the following equation. First one is the iron formula Fe. Next one is the oxygen formula O2 from the air, and water formula H2O. Water formula H2O. So iron, how to form the rusting of iron? Iron plus oxygen plus water. Iron molecular formula Fe, oxygen O2, and water H2O. So these three components to form iron oxide. Iron oxide Fe2O3. Okay, that is the rust. This is the rusting of ions. Once again I explain these equations. First one is the iron Fe plus oxygen O2 plus water H2O. It gives Fe2O3. It gives Fe2O3. How to form iron oxide? Anyone students guess you? So listen. So iron plus oxygen plus H2O. Water molecules, that is the H2O. How many hydrogen and how many oxygen are? 2 hydrogen, 1 hydroxyl group. 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen H2, and 1 oxygen group. இதை HOH hydrogen and hydroxyl groups அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. To form a H2O. To form H2O. Okay. So Fe2O3. Okay. This is the iron oxide rusting formula. For rusting, the presence of both oxygen and water. Oxygen and water. For rusting, the presence of both oxygen and waters, they get a rusting. They get a rustings. That is the water vapor. Okay. Next, how to prevent the rusting. Next one is the how to prevent the rusting. Prevention. How to prevent the rusting. To prevent the iron particles from coming in contact with oxygen. So எதனால நமக்கு வந்து அயன்லாம் ரஸ்ட் ஆகுதுன்னா main reason which one is the iron. What is that? Iron particles from coming in contact with oxygen and water. Oxygen and water இது ரெண்டும் mix ஆகும்போது அந்த இடத்துல என்ன ஆகும்? Rust form ஆகும். அந்த இடத்துல என்ன ஆகும்? Rust. That is the rust. Iron of rust. One simple way is apply to coat of paint grease. என்ன பண்ணலனா paint of grease. அயனுக்கு மேல என்ன பண்ணலாம்னா paint of grease apply பண்ணலாம். Paint of grease. Next என்ன, in fact these coats should be applied regularly prevent rustings. So grease apply பண்ணிட்டே இருந்தனா அயன் மேல ரெகுலரா பண்ணிட்டனா to prevent the rusting. Second things one is the and another way is to deposit a layer of metal like chromium. என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்னா metal like chromium. Chromium, zinc on iron. First prevention is iron மேல என்ன பண்ணலாம் paint of grease apply பண்ணலாம். Second one, another way is deposit a layer of metal like chromium zinc on iron. Iron மேல chromium zinc என்ன பண்ணலாம் apply பண்ணலாம். அப்படி apply பண்ணும்போது என்ன to prevent the rusting. To prevent the rustings, this process of depositing layer of zinc iron. This process of depositing of layer of zinc ion is called galvanization. Iron மேல chromium metals apply பண்ணனா அதுக்கு நேம் வந்து அந்த processக்கு பேர் வந்து galvanizations. That is the prevention of rusting of iron. Okay students, I have attached one videos of this chapter rusting of ions. All of you watch this video and I have attached one assignment for you. Okay, all of you read daily portions. Okay, thank you students.